Hey everyone, so for today's video I'm going to just kind of talk a bit more about my university experience and specifically the actual university itself. Any normal student, I've kind of complained about uni quite a lot and my degree and stuff, but Plymouth University itself is actually a really good uni. I still stand by that now. So I thought for this video I kind of just talk about like my favourite things about the university. This is more on a non-academic side, so this would kind of apply to anybody that went to Plymouth University, not people that just did my course. One of the things I do like about it is that it's got quite like a modern feel to it. Some of the buildings are quite new as well, and I don't know, I like being on a modern looking campus. Some people like going to like an older university, but I don't know, I didn't want to feel like I was going to university in a cathedral. I don't feel like I'm stuck back in the 1800s when I'm at university. Some of the buildings in Plymouth are really nice. Roland Levinsky's really like unusual and modern, and it's just kind of nice to look at, I suppose. Plymouth University is located in the city centre of Plymouth, and that is also one of the things I like about it. Its location is really good. I don't really like the thought of campus universities and being stranded in the middle of nowhere. Plymouth University is literally smack bang in the city centre. You walk 5 minutes over the road and you've got like the shopping centre and all of that. Walk another 5 minutes and you've got like the Barbican and the Hoe, which has got like the most amazing views. So location wise is in an ideal place, but as well as like its location and its feel, university offers a lot of facilities that I've definitely made the most of in my time at university. One of my favourite things about Plymouth Uni is the library. As a university student, you'll know you'll probably spend a lot of time in a library, and the library at Plymouth is actually open 24 hours a day. And I mean literally 24 hours a day. Open every single day of the year, even Christmas Day, actually any time in the year, which I think is absolutely incredible that they are able to do that. The library itself is also very, very big. Obviously you get peak times where it might be a bit difficult to get like a table if you're like in a big group, but if you're on your own you can pretty much always find a space in a library somewhere. The library is also really handy for group work because there's bookable study rooms. It means that you're kind of away from everybody else and you've got your own space. The library itself also has a wide range of computers, so if you don't have a laptop and you only have a desktop but you want to work in the library, you still have that opportunity to work there. Another facility that I've definitely used quite a bit, mainly in the last like few months of my degree, is Babbage Open Access, which is kind of similar to the library. So Babbage Open Access is basically a massive computer room that is open like pretty much all the time, I think. And the main reason I wanted to mention this separately to the library is because as well as having desktop computers, it has a small area where you have the opportunity to plug your own laptop in. So there's a monitor there, which you can use as a second screen. There's also a mouse and there's also a keyboard. And that may not seem important for some people, but when you do a course like mine and you do programming, it's so handy to have two screens. Another thing that I feel is worth mentioning is the Wi-Fi. I know a lot of people at universities complain about the uni Wi-Fi or whatever because it's really slow or whatever, but I honestly don't think I've had a single problem with the Wi-Fi at Plymouth. It's always super fast. It's available pretty much everywhere, which is quite incredible when you think about it, because obviously Plymouth University is such a massive campus. Another good thing that Plymouth offers is quite a lot of part-time work. Obviously, as it's quite a big campus, there's quite a lot of opportunities to work within the university, like in the SU and in the offices and stuff. But aside from that, they've also got student ambassadors, and basically, so I think student ambassadors are at a lot of universities. They basically, if you're a student ambassador, which I was, you work like events that the uni have, so things like open days, and you show people around, and you're basically the face of the university for like future students. So ideal, because obviously I wanted some work, but I didn't want to commit to a part-time job. And with student ambassadors, it's kind of like a 0-hour contract kind of thing. You just get emailed when there's work, and obviously if you can't do that work, you just don't reply. But it's also like pretty fun. In 1 year, I actually worked on segways for 2 days, showing kids how to work segways. And another time I worked at a festival weekend they had where I just helped out on arts and crafts stalls with kids. Another thing that I feel is worth mentioning about the university is the student union. In the time that I was at Plymouth, the whole SU got revamped, so it's really nice and really like modern looking now. I'm not the biggest drinker, so I can't really give you much of an opinion on like the night out SU kind of side of it. I've heard it's good. The SU is just perfect to go into at any time of the day. Me and my friends used to go to quiz nights pretty much every Sunday, and they were always fun. And also the SU is just quite handy to have like in the day, like if you just want a break from the library or something. And also the SU has a Costa, which is a discounted Costa, so then it's a lot cheaper than your average Costa like out in town, which I have definitely taken full advantage of over the years. So as the university is such a big university, it offers quite a lot of sports clubs and societies, and I always think it's good to join at least like one society or sports club thing. I ended up joining the Disney Society for obvious reasons. Great place just to meet like-minded people and just chat to people about something that we had in common. And you'll find, because Plymouth University does have such a wide range, there is 99% chance there'll be something you like to do. Pretty much new clubs open every single year, so there's always something new to look into. And the last thing I wanted to mention about what I like about the university is the availability of like exercise classes and like their gym and stuff. So I'm someone that doesn't really like going to the gym. I'm much more of a classes person, things like Zumba, dance fitness, aerobics, things like that. And Plymouth University offers such a wide range. There's pretty much stuff on every single day. There was one point where I was going 3 classes a week because I could, because there was just that availability. It's really cheap as well, so for an exercise class membership for the whole year I paid £99. If you want a gym membership as well, so if you want access to the gym and exercise classes, I don't think it's much more. Also, the classes themselves are really good standard. I've been to other classes, like when I lived in Bristol for the year. Instructors there just aren't on the same level as the ones that the uni have. They're honestly so good. It's just great opportunities if you want to get fit, even if you don't want to get fit the traditional way by going to the gym. So yeah, that's kind of the main things I like about the university. There is probably more that I just can't think of. It's pretty much something for everybody at Plymouth University. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.